You want to lower the basket?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and let it down.
Whoa.
Wow. You just let go of it. What are you doing? Christina's pretty much stolen all the bottom sanding from me, so I have to find other things to do. So I'm going to put in our Whale Gusher 25 bilge pump. It's never been installed and we haven't had a bilge pump on the boat yet, so kind of excited to get it put in. There's no arrow on the bilge pump that shows which way it's the in and which way it's the out. So I put it in backwards. I just pumped a whole bunch of water all over the floor of the galley. Whoops! Now Christina has to crawl back over the engine again and help me unbolt it.
Yeah, he pumps a bunch of water in and then throws rags at me. Here you go, babe. Clean it up.
Teamwork. Teamwork.
Whatever. It's not teamwork. It's called mate.
That's what Gary says to me.
We'll play a nasty joke on the kids. I just got the bilge pump working. I'm going to get them down below the boat, where the through hole comes out, and spray the crap out of them. They don't go to public school, so they don't get to get picked on, so Christine and I have to do it, or else they'd turn out to be total wusses. Anything for the well-being of our children. Anything. Whatever it takes. Even picked on. Whatever it takes. You guys might be in real trouble, okay? Stay right down here by the bottom of this. Yeah, right there, Darius. Annabelle, stand right next to him.
Are we in trouble, Dad?
We'll find out. Stay right there. I get you guys?
Yeah!
Alright, now you need to go wash off in the bathroom. Go rinse that off. Is that a good joke or what?
No, it wasn't. It was a horrible, horrible joke. What in my
Oh, that was great. Was that not good? They were all worried they were in trouble. I know. I'm a dastardly dude. What are you doing over here?
My awesome Mast. I don't think it's helping much.
She found more blisters. We're never going to finish this boat.
But she's gonna be blister free.
I know. Better we find them now than grind them out when they're worse in a couple of years, right? Every day like clockwork, the high tide came in and flooded the marina twice. But we had plenty of other projects to do inside Rad Mode and on her top side. One of these was replacing the drains that the previous owner installed. He pretty much installed everything permanently on the boat. It became quite a task to remove them.
I hate old coffee.
Whenever we mixed up too much epoxy, the excess went on Rad Mode's tender.
Our new neighbor on the hard stew helped us clean up our prop with acid.
Federal 16 LH10 true pitch.
Well, one way to really appreciate something is just go a long time without it, and then it's just like amazing when you get it. I can't even tell you. Actually, I think, okay, so our awesome neighbor here at Lads brought us a little care package. Our neighbors have been so cool here. And he brought us some hard-boiled eggs. I think his wife made them and peeled them for us. Last time I had an egg, it was probably 2-3 months ago. Oh, they're so good. I scarfed 2 down in like less than a minute. And then he brought us bananas. I can't even tell you the last time I had a banana. I just, it's so bad. And my hands full. So I'm just going to eat it like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Seriously, it's been like 6 months since I've had a banana. This is just the best. I probably should share with kids, but I don't want to right now. Yummy. Our neighbors are amazing.
So we filled all of Rad Mode's blisters by grinding them out, and there's still a lot of work needs to be done here, so don't hold that against us yet. But we basically grind them all out with a grinder, and then we fill them with chopped matte and slow cure epoxy, which this time of year has been kind of a pain. It's taken at least 24 hours for all of them to set up, but they are, and you know, slow cure ends up having less air pockets in it, it seems. So we use that, and then after that we go back over it, sand it down, and then hit it again with the same epoxy and just Cavicil to ferret out. So you can tell right here, this right here is the chopped matte sanded down, okay? And this is after the Cavicil. Pretty big difference. We're gonna have to sand that out and fill that too. But you know, we're doing our due diligence and making sure it's gonna be done right. Right, honey?
Yep.
You working beast.
So babe, what are you doing?
Epoxy barrier coat. We're almost there.
What's that pink stuff you put on chicken pox?
Calamine lotion.
It reminds me of that.
We're doing calamine lotion. Been exhausting painting the boat. Just totally beat. You know, it'll get done sooner or later though. I think we're almost there. How's it coming, babe?
Good.
You're gonna have to speed it up a little bit though. We're gonna get out of here tomorrow.
Right? I'm running short on time.
check out my friggin' tape job. Oh man, I could be paid to do this for a living. Pretty sweet, right, honey? Pro status. Friggin' pro status, man. Finally done. Now we're gonna have to clean up the above the water line here. It's made her look even more filthy.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, so what are you doing?
I polished up, and now I'm putting Lanica on it because apparently it helps stuff from sticking. So we'll see.
Cool. Test run it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Patty at Lads, she is super cool. She's letting us use her Jeep to run to town and do some provisioning runs, right? Yeah, I think it's going down. It's up here. But that's her Jeep. She hooked us up, man. It feels like we're going 100 miles an hour in this thing.
Dude, seriously, this is the fastest we've gone in like 4 months.
Yeah, I'm up to 40. That's the speed limit. It feels like we're going way too fast.
The kids got invited for a night over at their new friend Samantha's place.
Tear it up. I'm gonna. Our harnesses have these old galvanized hooks, and this one's not so bad, but the springs are wearing out on a lot of them, so I'm gonna cut it off and replace them with these suckers.
We replaced our ghetto rigged bobstay. Rad Mode doesn't have water tanks, so we filled our 1-gallon jugs in preparation for leaving and worked on the alternator some more.
Rad Mode's about to get put back in the water. How do you feel about it?
Long overdue.
Yeah. Thought we were going to be here for a week to 10 days, and it ended up being a little over 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Rain, weather, flooding.
Yeah. We lost probably a good week because of
Cold
that.
temperatures, the epoxy and paint when it's set up.
Mm-hmm. Took longer for just stuff to dry. 150 blisters didn't help, right? But we're about to get dropped in. Ready to go sailing. Let's go sailing. There's no wind.
There's no wind.
Okay. Let's go motoring.
Justin went up the mast again for regular maintenance to make sure we were good to set sail.
I like going up the mast, so it's no big thing. You know, you just better like heights if you're a sailor.
All right, you ready? Ready.
In the end, Lads Marina was more than fair with us despite our loss of time from rain and flooding. We also want to thank the cool people we met there. Ollie, Stu, Patty, Alan, Michelle, Bing, and especially Debbie for all the help while we were there. Thanks for watching this episode. If you liked it, please click the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. If you're interested in helping us get some better cameras, please check out our Patreon page. We'll see you guys in the next episode.